we are live-ification. Doop-a-doop-doo-doo-doop-a-doo and whatnot. There it is. Okay. So, continuing what I started, I was just going over all my characters and shit like that from last time, so I'm going to continue on that so that I have this episode complete, and then I'm going to start making some people. So, hey, what's going on? Yes, I did. I literally just started. But I got Nick here, so I'm going to go back over a couple guys, but not too many. So, okay, Nick, this is the base Terra.
Something Nick can't see.
You'll be there. It takes about 15 minutes.
No, Nick hasn't gotten an invite for the broadcast.
Oh, I'm live. I didn't invite... I'm serious.
I never got an invite.
Well, I didn't send out an invite via PlayStation.
Oh, you're on the YouTube. Oh,
yeah.
I fucking see how it is, asshole. Making me work.
That's right. Terra still needs a good deal of work, but her base is here. Like, I got the flowers on the dress and whatnot, but you couldn't do a pattern because she only has one side of herself with flowers, so I had to find a way to make the tattoos work for it.
Doesn't look bad, bro.
But that's her beginning.
We can tweak the voices and stuff when I'm over Saturday while we're waiting on the rest of the crew to get there.
Okay, so now we're going to move on. What's this? Star Wars prequels not having actual clones. Alright, here we go. This is a rough concept for Esper Terra. She's supposed to have longer hair, but this is the wildest hair that I figured made sense. I had to use...
Yeah, because the other really ridiculous hair that we used for Garland probably wouldn't work.
You can't use it. The girls don't get that hair.
That's a guy-only hair? God damn it.
That's a guy-only hair. So that would have worked, but no. And because she's supposed to have animal feet, the closest I could do was I gave her those crazy goat leg things.
Yeah.
She also can't speak. She just screams incoherently.
Well, she does kind of lose her shit when she first becomes an Esper, so that makes sense.
And here's this. So I got Mr. White Knight here.
You know, he actually looks pretty good. Like, way better than he did in the fucking games. Because DSF, he looked like ass.
Oh, I know, man.
This is more believable for Paladin guy, not fucking spandex bodysuit wearing motherfucker who's like, yep, guys, I'm the tank of the team.
When I went in to make him, and I loaded up his character concept from the new Dissidia fighting game, the NT, he is wearing armors. Like, I don't know why that game had him in like a weird bodysuit, but yeah. But now we need the gold one, and we need the Dark Knight Cecil.
Dark Knight Cecil's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass.
And once again,
but
I had to
Paladin armor Cecil should be easy.
I had to stab that guy in the head with a moon. It's the only way you can make those damn things. It kind of blows my mind. There's no circlet in the game.
But it works.
What's going on, Johnson? Okay. None of these people really
weird
matter.
That he's got that eyeball on his chest.
Yeah, but there's so much I could have done, so...
He can see the darkness within you. Wait a minute, what?
Okay, we had just come over to this side when I left off last time, and I was starting to go through these guys when I got a phone call and had to leave, so I'll just... Okay, so I'll just start over again. So this is Zedum from the anime Iria, the Zedum Project. If you've never seen it, it's fucking sweet. I believe it's only 4 episodes long. It's an old anime. It's IRIA, Iria. And this guy is fucking crazy spot on. I can't believe they got away with this guy.
He's got a giant turtle head.
Dude, he does.
So fucking sweet.
So good. Here's She-Ra. This character, I have not modified her much. I got her, and I immediately just kind of decided that because I got her, I would make kind of a promise to Scott that I would get the He-Man characters in the game. So I finally
if we find a He-Man.
Oh well, I found a reason that now I'm kind of forced to make a He-Man because I found something sweet. Here's him. Here's how do you say his name? Is it Raziel? I haven't played this game in a long time. Raziel. Yeah, okay. All right. Because he's from Soul Reaver. And then Cain was Legacy of Cain the Blood Omen.
Yep.
Oh,
Raziel
speaking of which, there is one guy that I've made since you were... it's not a big deal, but I added Conan the Barbarian.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
He's not done, but since I had Sonya, I wanted to add Conan. I need to give him scars and kind of work on him a little bit, but I've got his body cap just where I want it.
That is awesome. Big Arnold Schwarzenegger motherfucker.
That's right. Okay,
Didn't he have brown hair? Or was it black?
It depends on what book at what time, or yeah, because like the books that I was recently reading, his hair is crazy, like death of night black. And then other books that I've read, he has like brown hair. And then there's even been a couple books where they give him like almost blonde flowing locks. So I guess it just depends on the colorist.
Wait,
Kabuto.
There's Conan books where they give him the Fabio hair.
Yes.
That is
yes, they
fucking
do.
Amazing.
They straight up gave. Yes, I've read a couple of his books where they gave him straight up long flowing fucking beautiful locks. And yes, I have heard that there's another fucking Terminator. Like, it's over. Like, that role is done. Move the fuck on. It's not like Rocky, where it's the story of a man that actually goes through life, ages, and has different experiences at different points of life. It's fucking over. Like, you can't keep playing that game.
Can't be over, Bill. Has to keep being a Terminizer.
No shit. Alright.
Who else is gonna walk up and be like, I'll be back?
That's pretty much this guy's Bruce Lee. I didn't change too much about him. I altered the skin color a little bit, barely noticeable by a degree or two. And I want to say I changed his face to match the face of the one that I made. Otherwise, that guy pretty much gets credit for exactly what that was. Fucking him. Unbelievable that somebody fucking did this.
This made me happy.
Dude, it's so fucking sick. So fucking sick.
When you first showed these to me when I was over, that first time after you'd got this, and we were sitting down they're starting to make the Final Fantasy characters, and you're like, oh yeah, by the way, here's some that I found. Oh, here's him. I was like, no fucking way.
Yeah, I know, dude. I have 3 Lara Crofts now. I have the modern day Lara Croft, which is really impressive, and this is all this guy's work. I did not modify this. I did not change it. But then the second Laura, I pretty much built from the ground up. All I did was see that this guy tried it, and I was like so irritated that he messed it up so bad that I downloaded it and fixed it. This guy is fucking sick. This guy kicked that ass.
Oh, Darth Maul. Yeah,
Dude,
I remember that one too.
That's fucking sick as shit. And he's been the best one I found so far. I found a lot of people that have tried their hands at Darth Maul. This guy fucking straight up nailed it. And I did not modify him at all. I also take no credit for this guy. This is all, he did this. I can't remember this dude's name. Right here it says name, CCO. I know this is that dude that was in bandages in Rurouni Kenshin.
You know what? I'm going to look that up now.
But I know the fact that I instantly recognized him, I was like, okay, this dude must have kicked ass, because I haven't seen that fucking cartoon literally since Toonami, and I knew instantly who this was. And some of the tokusatsu guys that I've run across have been garbage, like so hardcore garbage. But I did find one, this Kabuto, which I decided to keep, and not many have I decided to keep. This irritates me. This is the first mistake I ever made. Is I saw a guy that made a cloud, and then I went in and I tried to make him better, and then I ended up fucking stripping him down to nothing, redoing the entire body cap, changing the face, and sitting here with Shane for an hour and a half making Advent Cloud. When I was done with him, I was like, yes! So I saved him, only to figure out that if he saved in this tab because he counts as somebody that I downloaded, I can't use him online. So when I do the online streams with the other group, which I do on Mondays, I can't use these characters until I've purposely built them in my other tab. And that guy is all my fucking creation. So is Sephiroth. That's mine too, because the dude that had this was an awful fucking Sephiroth, and I fucking sat in here. I think it was only about a half an hour, because he had most of it right, but the costume was just fucking dreadful. Like, he'd done a lot of things, like he put that big giant silver belt on, and he was using the other coat. The one that's really poofy and like puffs out around the chest and shit.
So I've got that guy's name, Bill.
Yeah?
It's Makoto Shishio.
Holy fuckness.
So, yeah.
I'll have to change it at some point. This dude, I didn't do anything with this. I just downloaded it. I saw some dude made Ayane, and I was like, oh, fuck, it is Ayane. And really, I could just make this myself. It's not complicated. It's that one robe. He used the long socks. That's your kung fu shoes. He put a little butterfly right here. I mean, look, we're so far beyond this level of skill that the only reason she hasn't just been remade is because I don't care to use her online right now anyway, so... But she really is fucking simple. I could have made that. Like, that's... Just saying. This is slightly modified. I did some of this. Most of it was the way I found it. But I changed a couple of things, and I made sure that he was smoking.
I fucking love that so much. Because sometimes you gotta have a damn cigar.
No shit. Okay. I take no credit.
We had used that trick when we made Sid.
Take no credit for this, but I'm damn impressed by it. I'm not a huge Naruto fan, but this is pretty fucking sick.
I did quite enjoy Hinata.
Okay, moving down. This is this guy's exact custom. I do not believe this character exists. I think that this dude just made her, but I seen her and I was like, holy fuck, that's fucking sick, and I took her.
Like, if this is from something, I want to watch it.
No shit, man.
Because this was sweet as fuck.
Dude, it really is. It's so fucking good.
And she uses that new double blade style, yeah, you know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah,
the Darth Maul stick.
Yes. Okay, here come my turtles. The way this happened was this dude had a Michelangelo that was it was basically done. It had to be slightly modified, but it was basically done. And then I took that and copied it 3 fucking times and built the Ninja Turtles around it. So each Ninja Turtle is slightly different build, and I'm talking slightly, I didn't go overboard. I wanted them to stand out from one another without entering Michael Bay territory, so like, Leo gets those arm guards, and he gets that belt, but that's it. I decided I was going no further than that because I didn't want to step into fucking Michael Bay territory. I just wanted him to be Leonardo.
Built like a 10-ton shit, like a fucking 10-ton shit can of murder, and then Donatello's like super scrawny as fuck because he didn't have a sandwich.
I made my Leonardo just a little bit leaner. Not too much, and I changed his color to be darker, and he uses the Cervantes style, because that's 2 swords. I debated the new 2-sword guy, because he does often take them apart and have 2 swords, but I was like, I don't know yet. So right now, that's what it is. Raphael is the one I had the most trouble with. I didn't know exactly what to give him to make him his own dude without crossing into, like I said, I didn't want him to be like that bodybuilder fuck from the Michael Bay movies. So I came up with this. I gave him those broader shoulder guards and shit. His fighting style, ugh, it's Talim. And while I don't hate her, it comes with a price, because sometimes he does really girly stances. It's bothersome.
It makes it amazing. Well, again, we had that same problem with Sid, remember? Before we figured out, oh wait, we could just use Keelik.
Yep. So here's Donatello. I came up with 2 concepts to separate Donatello from his brothers. I gave him the full body belt thing here, and I gave him only 1 belt across his chest, the idea that he would hold the bow staff with only that 1 strap. And then I decided that since the way he stands, I wanted the 1 shoulder guard, and I figured that 1 shoulder guard, since he's intelligent, that would guard his face.
As long as he has them at his left side.
Well, yeah.
So it works for the fighting stance.
But since that's the way he stands in the game,
other side, it just bops him.
But that's the way he stands in the game, so it made sense to me. This guy's 100% custom character. I don't believe it's based on anybody. It just blew me away, and I had to download it. I was like, this dude's fucking sweet.
This motherfucker.
Yep. Dude. This guy really went out of his way. Like, he engraved the gun. He purposely tattooed the arm and the body cavity. He added that tattoo down here on the skirt. He also went out of his way to do the same thing to the hat. And he added those crazy devil horns. Then, if you look inside here, where they put the blindfold, they put the yin yang on the blindfold, which it just adds a really cool effect. This guy kicked ass. This guy made a really cool fucking custom character. And then he fucking made that head that's just floating above her, and that sold it for me immediately.
Mask of Doom.
Dude, I was like, holy shit, this dude is fucking sweet. I recently checked back with him, and he made 1 new character, and I downloaded that today.
Was it just as good?
I picked this up for Seth. I've made no modifications. I just seen it and said, up, spawn, and I downloaded him, and I figured that Seth, when he came over, he would work on it from time to time and get it to where he thinks it needs to be. Because Seth is our spawn guy. But I think he looks good.
True, Seth is.
I was very impressed with how they got his face and shit to work. And actually, it's really creative, because they put those wings on him is what that is. It's just a tattoo of those angel wings.
Oh. Huh.
But in this game, if you want to get your character awesome, you got to get creative. This is 100% me. This guy posted a Lara Croft, and it was fucking awful, so I took it, and I made it myself. And once again, this is like the time I was busy making characters, and I didn't realize that after I made her, I wouldn't be able to use her, because technically she counts as a downloaded character, even though I changed every single part of her. But that's my design. So I got to remake her.
Well, that's pretty easy for us to do, though.
Yep.
All we have to do is just write down everything that we did with it.
Motherfucking Kefka.
This blew my fucking mind when you showed me this.
Dude, it's so good.
Wait, no fucking way. And you're like, oh, this was awesome. Fucking booted this up, and I was like, oh my god.
I know, man. It's so fucking good. I have to remake him. I have to remake him in our other tabs so he can be used online. But I didn't modify him very much. It was very slight. But because I actually did modify him, I know how it was done. Because, like, the horn... Like, okay, his little thing around his neck, those are devil horns. And I know that these feathers are exactly that. Feathers. So I know that part. And I know how they got the arm guards to work the way they did. Because that's... It was clever, okay? But I know how he was done. I can do him myself now.
Well, that and the voice, I think we fixed.
We did the voice. Yeah, we did the voice, and we changed his... No, we didn't change his fighting style. We decided it was perfect.
Well, Kefka doesn't use anything other than blow you up magic, so...
Jacked.
And he's fucking insane, so it works.
None of this is mine. Whoever did this, it's all their credit, and it's fucking sweet. It is very much jacked. I can't argue with it. That's what the fuck it is.
Even the nightmare fighting style works amazing with this character, because playing Dissidia, yeah, Jack definitely uses a nightmare-esque style, because he just whips that huge sword around like a motherfucker. He's like, get the fuck out the way! Bow! Oh, hey, look, it's Apple Gloves.
Dude, you leave my Apple Gloves alone, motherfucker.
Nope, not doing it. Can't do it. Apple Gloves, motherfucker.
Yes, it is. It's... Damn it.
Zoom in! Zoom in and show those, Bill. Show them apples.
I just did zoom in. Yep, they're apples. They're fucking apples. Get over it. That's so good.
Well,
okay.
That's how you did Link's head.
Kuja, not my work at all. That's this dude. This dude made this.
I'm not a fan of Kuja, but this was actually really fucking awesome.
Now, I will say he's simple enough I can make him. I know every piece they used.
We have it all unlocked, too, so...
Yep.
I think we're only missing, like, the cat suit, the skirts, and a few other things.
Okay, this is Angeal, and I am going to go out of my way to fix him right now. First off, he should be wearing black, if I'm not mistaken. Wasn't he first class?
Yeah, he was first class.
Okay.
So his is black.
Then I'm going to fix him.
Let me double check.
Okay, go ahead and double check.
Before you do that.
No, one way or another, I'm going to fix him, because he's wrong. Because they all wear that weird fucking tank top thing. They wear that turtleneck sweater. They all wear that weird turtleneck sweater, right?
Kinda. It's weird.
Because I found a way to do the turtleneck sweaters. It's tricky, but I know how to make them happen now.
Well, alright, so... if we're going with Final Fantasy VII in-game characters, then yes, it's supposed to be purple. But if we're going with Advent Children, which is how
Angeal is in neither one of those.
Crisis Core. If we go with Crisis Core,
Yeah.
is what I meant to say. I keep saying Advent Children because that fucking movie's stuck in my head whenever I think of Final Fantasy VII. Third class was blue, second class was purple, and then first class was black. In the actual game itself, third class was still blue, second class was red, and first class was purple. And I think the reason why they did that is because having all black outfitted characters in PS1 era was probably difficult to be able to tell what the fuck it was.
Wait, I never wore red.
No, you didn't, because you weren't soldier second class.
Okay,
Cloud
well,
thought he was soldier first class.
Yeah, but that's been retconned, so it doesn't matter. Like,
yep. So second class is purple now. But
right.
back in
what is
the actual
Angeal?
game,
I know that.
he's first class.
Yeah, that's
So
what I
he's
thought.
black.
He's black. That's the only thing I needed. I know about the retcons and shit.
Doop.
Okay, there's that. Nope, not watch.
I'm just seeing white and black is all I'm
I
seeing.
know.
I'm like, wait a minute.
That's step one to making these turtlenecks work. There. Zoom out, turtleneck sweater.
Oh.
When you turn him around, you'll see the sun hit those little patterns, and it makes it look like he's got the definition. That's the turtleneck sweater. I figured out how to do it.
Works for me.
Now, I would have to see the rest of him, and right now I don't have a picture, and I'm using my phone in case people are getting on and commenting, so that's that for right now. But I just figured since I was in here, I would fix that one part that I knew of. And I'm probably going to change their pants, because I actually feel like those combat-esque boots that are on the other pants work better. Okay, here's Bart's, or...
His name is Butts.
There you go.
From the town of Licks.
This is very
and
much...
until I die,
This
I don't
is not
care.
the sprite. This is not the sprite. This guy very much based this on the new NT Final Fantasy stuff, which is fine, because he does look pretty good, to be fair. I feel like I might modify him a little bit, but for what it's worth, he does look right. Okay.
It's pretty close to the actual art style too, though. So
this is gotta go in here because I gotta change this. Because
is this the Advent Cloud?
No, I
Nope,
changed. This was Advent Cloud, but I copied him over, and I kind of reverted him to Final Fantasy VII. I'm still not completely happy with him, but there's only so much you can get away with. And I got the turtleneck sweater to work. He's got the one-arm pauldron. He's got the boots that I'm fine with. I think the pants could be a darker purple, because maybe it was just my eyes, but I never saw the heavy purple in the game. But I'm red-green deficient, so the fact that it purple borders on that red aspect, I saw all the black come out a lot more. So to me, his colors were always darker. But so far, that's him. And I'm going to be remaking him over in the other tab because I want to be able to use him online. And since I made the damn thing anyway... Now, this impresses the hell out of me. Motherfucking Char Aznable.
I'm still depressed that I have to actually learn how to use IV fighting. Oh, yeah, and when you showed me this, I about shit myself.
Dude, it's fucking sick.
He used that stupid moon too, didn't he?
Yes. Well, actually, no. Those are the horns.
Are they? Oh, yeah,
yep.
I guess they are.
This part in the middle, I'm not 100% sure. The horn in the middle, I think that might just be that...
I think it's just that same one, the cigar horn.
Yeah, I think it's the one I use. Yep.
The smoking horn.
Exactly.
Because we use it for a cigar and a cigarette now.
And I know that that's just a square they put in his head to bring that part out the way it's supposed to be out. But he's fucking awesome. This is brilliant. Now, his fighting style I completely disagree with. It makes no sense whatsoever. Char Aznable has one major fight in the original series in hand-to-hand combat. And when he fights in hand-to-hand combat, him and Amuro, they fight in a fencing style. They both use a traditional type of sword, and they very much are fencing because Char even gets a point where he stabs Amuro in the it was one of them got stabbed in the mask. It was him or Amuro. Gotta be honest, it's been a while since I've seen that fight particularly, but because of that, this is the sword he should be using, because that is the sword he used when he fought Amuro Ray. So, now that's fixed, which means I gotta take his picture again, but that's fine.
Well, these things happen. Can't just make epic changes and then not take a picture. We accidentally did that already once. Walking through a dark house is very difficult.
Where should we do this here? That's all I need right there. I just need it. Yep. Enough for you to see who he is. Background. Where's some stars and shit? There. Yep. That's easy enough. No, I don't like the flames thing. I think that's too much.
Should be some star patterns that you can actually toss in.
It's a little too extreme. I kind of like that. We'll do that. There. That'll be fine. There he is.
See? There. He's in space.
Yep, that's fine with me. He's done. Okay.
That was probably one of the easiest pictures we've had to do with this game so far.
Final Fantasy Tactics Black Mage.
Which you thought was a Vivi.
At first I did. I wondered because that's very like the pants and shit like that.
Well, I mean, Vivi's kind of set up about the same way anyways.
We're gonna have to
and fatter.
We're gonna have to modify Vanille. I don't feel like she's right. I feel like they did a good job. Like they went in here and they purposely did this little thing here where they colored the skin so it would go up as if it was part of the shirt. And that's right. Her face doesn't. I guess I'd have to. It's not my favorite game, so I don't know these characters very well. She
has more of a child face.
She seems almost right, but I really think we're going to have to modify her. Okay, this is fucking disgusting. It's so unfucking believable.
Oh, Queen of Hearts.
Dude, hard kudos to this dude. This dude fucking rocked it. Holy shit, man.
I'm assuming they used the bat... Yeah, they used the bat wings, okay.
Yes, they did. Yep, that's definitely the bat wings. Dude.
Did such a phenomenal fucking job.
Dude, she's outrageously good.
Oh, she's using the same weapon as Rydia is.
Yep.
Our Rydia, of course, not the one that you found earlier.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, it's so good.
I was so happy. I was so happy that I was able to get Rydia to look better than that.
Okay. Here's Zack. See, they've got the shirt already. I haven't decided to modify him too much more. Like, I think I'm taking those belts off. I don't remember him having anything like that.
He didn't. I think he had a pair of suspenders, though.
Well, then maybe the belts, I mean, for what it's worth, because you can't really give him the suspenders. It's been a while. I like to have a picture reference when I start working on something, just in case I don't remember perfectly. But for the most part, this dude is almost as good as you're gonna get. I might disagree with the pants. I know they wanted those big, poofy pants, but, like, these fucking dumb shoes...
Yeah, those shoes do not work with those. Because they are legitimately wearing combat boots with steel plates on top of them.
But about the only way to do that, because, like, okay, in here they give you these fucking cowboy boots, or you could pick the pair of pants that has the boots. But if you do that, you can't have the big puffy pants. And that's what this guy was aiming for. He wanted this guy to have the big, giant, puffy pants, which I get that, because you're trying to go for different forms of authenticity, but I feel like in some parts, you have to give up certain parts of authenticity to make sure the rest of it is right. And for me, I still think the cataclysms...
throw it off.
I still think these cataclysms are the way to go with their pants. Once it's colored black, I know they're not poofy anymore, but I really feel like it's the way to go with this.
It's a lot closer. I think the only thing we found close enough to those was the, what was it, the Purge outfit?
Yes. Now there's another one, but it's got, like, okay, see, now that's black. Man, his color scheme is fucking tough.
I know, right? So damn difficult.
Because his boots and everything were fucking black, so that's fucking him. You gotta deal with the fact that he'll have this little thing here. And I think I'll leave the belt, since he did have, like, those weird suspender things. The shirt's right. He's got the little scar. I mean, I'm fine with him for what he is. I'll look a little closer at him when I have actual time to do so. But for what it's worth, that is
Saturday
Zach.
morning while we're waiting for the guys to get there.
Now, I'll tell you one thing we're going to change right now, his weapon. That clockwork thing is not right. Now, not that we can get close to right, but I think closer is still this Requiem before it's that clock thing. Now, the clock thing, I need to go up to my Advent Cloud and put that clock thing on him, because that makes more sense for that guy. Now,
yeah, because he's got the 8-in-1 sword.
There's also this sword thing here, which maybe that's more on... we can't get the Buster Sword. The Buster Sword is very much in the...
Nightmare style.
Yeah, in the Nightmare style. So it's a choice between the first sword, Requiem, or this Khaled blog, or the Graham. Because, now see, here's the thing. The reason I'm leaning towards Requiem is because in the town you go to, where you find who is more than likely his parents, you know what I'm talking about? I believe they sell the hard edge in that town.
They might.
I can't remember for sure, but I seem to remember getting this type of sword in that town.
Well, let me take a look.
I've been debating doing a playthrough of that game again, where I just play through the game, and as I play for it, I talk to Final Fantasy fans, because look, we're coming up on it. That remake, it's coming our way, and it'll be here before we even fucking know it. Like I'm thinking, yeah.
Guess what?
What's up?
You have a decent memory, bro.
Dude, did I fucking get... I'm surprised by that. I just got that. Holy shit. But I'm really thinking about doing a whole playthrough. You know what I just thought of? I'm going to go in and change his muscles, too. Zach was a lot like Cloud. Wasn't he not very big? Because they got that
hold
muscle
on.
definition in his arms where I'm seeing his veins. I don't think that's right. I think he was taller than Cloud.
Yeah, he was a scrawny boy.
Yep. See, I thought so.
He
Okay,
was a
so
bit
look.
taller and scrawny. No, he did. Well, he did have some muscle definition, though.
Well, they have him on
But he
muscle
was-
def 4. Let's take him down to 3.
Oh, see, that's still fan work. I need, and that's a toy, so that's not going to help me any. Damn it!
I'll take him down to 2. I don't want him to be... That might be right. 2 might be right. Because look, they were infused warriors. They were unnatural. Like an actual guy to carry the weapons and do the shit they did had to be way fucking bigger and in way better shape than they were. But they weren't in shape. They were fucking augmented. Like they were skinny little dudes. Angeal was fucking big for one of those type of guys.
Hey, Bill, jumping back up to 3 real quick.
Yep. I just did, so it'll be there in a second for you.
Yeah, because I'm not actually over there with you.
That's
It'd make
fine.
life so much easier if I was.
That's fine.
That's a little better.
I think
Because
that's...
I've got a picture of Zach up right now.
Okay.
Turn more towards his arm. Doop. That's about right.
Okay, so we'll leave him at 3 for now. See, they had him
Because
at
he
4,
definitely
and I
got
could...
them there biceps.
Does he? Now, Cloud
yeah,
is
he
dinky.
doesn't have retarded biceps, but he does have biceps.
Okay, now Cloud is dinky. Cloud is fucking dinky as shit. In fact, Cloud passes for a woman.
That's very true. Well, that and Zach actually does have like that hardcore six-pack thing rocking out, so...
Yeah, you get to see him on the beach and shit like that. Now,
Yep.
check this out. You're gonna fucking freak tits. Check this out. I found this last night.
Oh, what, Cell?
Not my work. Holy shit, dude. Fucking shit, dude.
Dude!
Isn't
That is actually pretty fucking awesome.
Dude, it's sick as shit, isn't it?
I'm digging that.
Dude,
I'm digging it a lot.
it's fucking unreal. It really gives you an idea of just how versatile. If you're willing to give it a lot of time and a lot of creativity, there really is very few things you cannot do. Very few things. Like, that's fucking crazy. When he stands to the side, he very much is fucking Cell. They gave him the Taki fighting style. I don't necessarily agree, but I can't necessarily argue, because what are you going to give him, really?
That's true. And at least with the Taki fighting style, he can do that, like, pseudo Kamehameha bomb thing into the enemy chest, so I think that's probably what they were trying to shoot for.
It's Kratos time, buddy. I found somebody that made me a God of War that I actually like. He's good.
That's actually pretty damn impressive.
Now, what I don't fucking agree with, we're changing it right fucking now. Taki? Really?
No!
That makes me feel like this guy made this dude, and he just happens to like Taki's fighting style, not that he wants to be authentic with his character. That's fucking Cervantes. 100%. There's nobody else you can even get away with, really. And if I'm not mistaken, what swords are we going with on it? You think the last one where he's got the flaming sword thing, or... I haven't seen a picture of his swords in a while.
That'd be the closest I can think of, because the Chaos Blades are really fucking crazy looking.
Well, for right now, that's what it is, because that Kratos was fucking wrong. Okay.
Yeah, I'd have to say that one's probably the better suited one for it. Get the God of War action. That and the fact that Cervantes' fighting style has the that taunt thing where the blades fly around him.
Yeah.
That feels more like Kratos, because the blades that he has are on the chains, and you actually whip them around like that in the games. Granted, the whole, pistol gun,
Yeah.
It'd be alright. I mean, in truth, if you wanted to, you could even go for, like, new God of War and give him a fucking axe.
You could.
But that's not new God of War Kratos.
He's done for right now. Alright, buddy. Motherfucking Skeletor is why I have to make He-Man.
Oh, wait, you found a Skeletor?
Oh, yes, and it's a good one. It's
Yes!
one that makes me want to make a fucking He-Man now. Like, at first I was just gonna be like, I'm not doing fucking He-Man. And then I found fucking Skeletor, and I was like, God damn it.
Apparently, this new Skeletor made you feel like a royal boob!
Dude, he looks great. So, yep, fucking Skeletor. Do you already have your mind blown on this one, buddy? Mind blown time.
I don't know. That seems like a lot of pain, especially because I have to be at work in like an hour.
Oh,
but yeah,
well,
sure.
the next character is blowing your fucking mind. I'm already on it. You'll be on it here in a couple seconds.
Holy fuck!
Yeah. Dude. It's sick as shit.
Go around to the back. I want to see the hair. Definitely need to see the hair on this one.
Dude. It's so fucking sick.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, holy shit.
God, what hairstyle is that?
That's not hairstyle. That's those giant, crazy fucking demon horns 3 times.
Shit.
And then he patterned them and put the beads on them. Colored them all blue to match her hair, and he's using the ponytail thing for her hair so that it's all out of her eyes. It's clever. It's clever as hell.
Fucking smart.
And then he gave her these icicles all over her body, and made all of her gave her the little flowers that he could kind of make like snow. It's very, very well done.
I don't think we would have been able to do this good for Shiva.
I don't know. I never even had the intention.
We probably could, but
I never had the intention to try. Now I'm curious about some of the summons, though, if I could get them.
Ifrit should be pretty decent, but we had. Oh, wait, we've already got the goat leg, so we're good. But Rama's gonna be a motherfucker because ridiculous old hermit sage beard. Zelda's not bad. That's definitely more the Hyrule Warriors-esque Zelda.
No, she's definitely Ocarina of Time. She's in 64. She's without a doubt she's in 64. Because the Hyrule Warriors wears an actual breastplate and is way more combat ridden. This one is definitely just a princess. And she's got that little thing that comes down in front of her, that thing that goes over the front of her dress. The little flap with the Triforce symbol on it.
Yeah. I still remember. Oh, I guess she did have those weird gold. Yeah? Huh. How did I not remember that? Because she actually does have those weird gold shoulder pauldrons.
There's that Amaranth guy. I'll go to him, spin him around a little bit. It's pretty solid. I disagree with the fighting style, but for right now, I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to leave it be.
Well, the only thing that we could do is switch it to Maxi.
Okay, I'm going to click on this
We've
Dracula
done that
and
enough.
spin him around, because this Dracula is fucking sick. This is so fucking good.
I was quite impressed. I was quite impressed when you showed me Dracula. I was like, wait a minute, what? Yeah, that's a We're gonna go hunt us a Dracula's. No, Dracula's gonna hunt you.
Okay. Here's Kane. So that's cool. We got Kane now. He's very simple. Can easily do him ourselves if we care to switch him over. And the way the guy got the teeth, clever. I know how he did that. I've seen that part. I know exactly what that is. I just never thought to use it that way.
We're gonna have to try to tweak the body a bit.
The dude that made that that awesome samurai lady made another variant, a new samurai. I actually don't think it's as good, but she's still pretty fucking solid, so I went and got her. She's got all these like flame things coming off of her, and she's got different horns, same kind of concept with the hat, little bit different body, another tattoo thing where he put like a spider across her and shit.
I dig it.
Yin Yang socks. So pretty sweet. Getting close
Sometimes,
here.
Bill, one must have yin yang socks, alright? It just has to be done.
Now, this is... I don't think I'm keeping her. But I think that it gave me an idea I was unaware of. This is the reason I downloaded it, is I wanted to see how they did this. They made the belts. And I know how they did it. That's 2 stickers right there. And then they took that little cube and they just pushed it into her so it would be right there. And they made that belt. So now that I know how to make that belt, I'm going to modify mine so mine has that belt. And I also am going to figure out how they did these straps here so that I guarantee that I have the straps for my guns as well. And then my character will be basically as perfect as I can get it. So a little bit of studying on this person's design with a thank you, and I actually think that my face is better. And I actually think my body cap is a little bit better. But this person was creative and showed me something that I was didn't think of. So I'm gonna definitely look over his design in terms of his sticker placement, figure out how he did it, and then do it for mine.
Smart move.
Last 2 people I have.
I do have to say, using some of those stickers is a little bit of a pain in the ass, especially when you're trying to make pockets.
Okay. Yumi. Unless you know Senran Kagura, you won't know Yumi, but this is Yumi. Now, I don't know why he chose to put this belt on her. Yumi doesn't have that.
Maybe just to be a little different.
That is actually more Yumi. I'm not 100% sure why he made that decision. I'll have to look up another picture of her, but I'm pretty sure this was her. Just like this. That's it. She just wore this dress thing.
I will have to take your word for it, because I am not nearly as versed in the Senran Kagura stuff. Yeah, that my fucking nose.
And here's the last guy for tonight. This, I don't know if this is just this guy's custom character or what, but it's too fucking cool. Dude, that's so sick. This dude fucking rocked it.
That is pretty dope. So, wait, what did he use? Was that the bat wings again?
Yes. He took the bat wings and just pushed them all the way in. And then put them on top of this guy's head like a helmet piece. Which actually, I'm glad that I've seen this, because I'm going to steal it. Because we have to make
so what
Kane.
the hell is that thing in the back?
That's those antler things. He just pushed them all the way in so they look like one thing.
Huh, I didn't think they'd get that fucking long, though.
Yep. But now that I know about the way he did these bat wings, I'm going to be stealing that.
Then we can actually make Kane's helmet now.
Yes. Because we have to make Kane's helmet, and that's going to be a nice trick.
And that's going to be a motherfucker.
No, actually it's not now. Now that I know that, now that I know about that, I think I can get Kane's helmet, and I think it'll look good. Oh, well there. That's... Brad just answered it for us. This dude is from Dark Souls. Dark Souls Remastered boss, he says.
Okay.
It's fucking sweet. I'm just literally
I never
impressed.
got too far in the Dark Souls games, sadly. I tried. I really did. I'm just not good at it. Now you give me some Bloodborne, I can make it a ways in some Bloodborne. But that's probably because I find, canon.
Okay.
Like, legitimate cannon, Bill. Like, ship cannon that I carry around with me on my arm.
For now, that's the run-through of all my characters, so the next stream, I'm actually going to make some characters so you can see the process. In fact, maybe I'll work on Kane. Maybe tomorrow, after I get done with all my Christmas shopping and whatnot, and Michelle goes to sleep, I might come on here at night, and I might pick 2 or 3 characters to go through, depending on how much time it takes. Maybe I'll work on Kane. Fucking, I made Yuffie.
See, I would love to be able to sit down and help you out with that tomorrow, but I'm coming in and working 4 hours tomorrow.
Only 4?
It's Saturday, but it's not Saturday. They didn't offer anybody for Saturday, but I can come in early on Saturday because second shift needs people.
Oh, yeah, I knew a lot.
And then they wanted me to work grief for 8 hours by myself as the only person in our department.
The best?
I was like, yeah, no, I have shit to do Saturday. And I'm already coming in for 4 hours. No.
Yeah, that's something I gotta do. I gotta watch fucking Turtles 2 again and take notes.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yep.
I forgot that is Saturday, isn't it?
I've been putting it off because I loved that Turtles movie so fucking much that I know I'm gonna watch Turtles 2, and I'm just gonna be fucking... Because, look, it's if you just need to watch the movie, it's a guilty pleasure, it's fun. Now that I have to analyze it and talk about the stupidity of different characters, situations, and loss of development, I have no choice but to tear the fuck out of that movie. And I know that once I start taking notes, I'm just gonna shit on everything. Because Turtles 2, I'm telling you guys, it's fun to watch. By the way our show works, it's a fucking bad movie. And about every 5 minutes, you're gonna find something that is wrong, stupid, or ignorant in some way. From the very
you're making
beginning,
me really happy about watching this movie, Bill.
Think about it. From the very beginning, when we just saw the Turtles in Turtles 1, and now they're gonna run into a toy store, jump over Kino, who was Donatello, by the way. He was Donatello's stunt double. Then after they jump over, they're gonna jump over Kino, and they're going to run into the store, weapons blazing, and they're never going to use their weapons the entire fucking movie. They'll use foam bats and combat cold cuts and yo-yos and fucking wibble wobbles and
Wibble wobbles.
Yes, Donatello pushes over a weeble wobble and goes, yeah, 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 and then he stands on it, becomes the weeble wobble.
I think I just died a little on the inside.
Dude, if it's been a while since you've watched this movie, and now that you're not supposed to be watching it for an enjoyment, you're supposed to be analyzing it, I'm telling you, it is a very different experience when you analyze a movie rather than just watching it. Just turning your brain off and having fun, Turtles 2 is a good movie. Now that we have to analyze it the same way we ripped through Turtles 1, I'm telling you, it's going to get shit on. There's no doubt in my mind. What's up? I'm just now getting off, Dark Scream. I'm sorry. But I did go through all the other characters just now, so that's every character I have, including the new guys I just got, and I even gave away a couple of my tricks as to how to make like the shirts for Cloud Strife and whatnot work.
Whee.
But yes, tomorrow when I get on here, and I'll if I see you on, I'll send you a message so that you could be on with me. I'm actually going to pick a character to make, and it might be Kane from Final Fantasy IV. I'd probably take 4 or 5 people and figure out what somebody wants me to make. But I think we're done here, cause yeah.